Good day, my friend. Matthew Parsons, Farragut real estate expert here, and I am back this time to update you on homes for sale, pending, and sold in the Kingsgate neighborhood of Farragut, Tennessee. If you want to get details on many of the subdivisions in Farragut, you can visit MatthewParsonsHomes.com/Farragut, and there you will find a whole bunch of links to the neighborhoods that you want to know about. If you don't see a link for the sub that you want, let me know and I'll add it. So let me begin with this nugget. If you are going to sell your house in this market, you need a smart realtor. I think it should be me personally, all right? But regardless, be sure that they are providing you with data and information that is not only current as of 90 days ago, but also following the continuing trend of increasing prices. There. I'm just going to leave it at that, all right? So call me. Let me prove to you that I can make the process smart, simple, and safe. Now, Kingsgate. There are 6 homes that I need to tell you about as of April 27th. 3 closed, 2 pending, and 1 active. Let's start with the pending. There are 2 pending, both in the mid-300s. 413 Barbara Lane was on the market for this past weekend, listed at $350,000. This 2-story, 2-car, 3-bedroom, and 2.5-bath home is 1,984 square feet. 11704 Foxford is a 1,544 square foot ranch listed at $365,000. It was under contract in 3 days also. Both of these homes will most likely close in the next 30 days. At that point, we'll find out exactly what they sold for, all right? Most likely at or above asking price. In fact, here's a little tidbit for you. Only 1 of the 6 homes in Kingsgate that is sold in the last 4 months sold for under list price. So, speaking of closed homes, we have 3 of them within the last month. 12409 West Kingsgate was the one that sold for under asking price. It sold for $370,000 and was on the market for a whopping 9 days. That's right. Woo! Wow, crazy. How I so long, right? Wild times we live in, people. Wild times. The other 2 homes that sold in the last 30 days sold for over asking. 11900 Berwick was listed at $350,000 and sold for $410,000. You heard me. Listed for $350,000, sold for $410,000. $60,000, people. Wake up. There's incredible opportunity out there. This typical 1,800 plus square foot split foyer home just sold for $410,000. 504 Carlisle, a 2,100 square foot basement rancher, sold for $405,000. This was $5,000 over the list price of $400,000. And like most other homes on this list, it sold essentially the weekend that it came onto the market. Lastly, there's 11605 Foxford. It's a nearly 2,000 square foot split foyer listed at $400,000. Now, it was actually pending and then just came back on the market today and will probably end up pending by the time that I edit and release this video. So anyway, you can check that out at MatthewParsonsHomes.com/Kingsgate to see if it's a pending or not. There you go. That's the past 30 days in Kingsgate. If you haven't watched my market update video that I did back in March about whether or not we're in a housing bubble, you need to see it. I break it all down for you. It's long, okay, but it's about 20 minutes long. But I'm going to be honest with you, I think if you watch it, you're going to have some insight to share when you start getting into these conversations with people about how crazy the housing market is. You can see it all at MatthewParsonsHomes.com/bubble. There you go. I'm Matthew Parsons, Knoxville real estate expert. Call, text, email, or carrier pigeon me today. I'll make home selling smart, simple, and safe. Thank you, and God bless.